This is the story of two families, JP and Andrea, their son Reese, and their daughter Veronica, Michael and Charisse, and their daughter Nyla. They represent hundreds of families who receive services from the Center for Early Intervention on Deafness, also known as CEID. Nyla is enrolled in CEID's Sunshine Preschool and Childcare, an early education inclusion program for hearing children. Reese attends CEID's preschool for children who are deaf or hard of hearing and have other special needs.
We moved to California when Reese was 9 months old, which was about 4 years ago. And when we first got here, we were able to find the regional center of the East Bay, and they were able to find us CEID. Since finding them and walking through these doors has been like coming home.
Well, it's very difficult to find out that you have a child with multiple special needs, including a loss of hearing. But we walk through the doors here at CEID, and everybody here, the therapists, the staff, all the teachers, welcomed Reese with open arms, and I was very thankful for that acknowledgement and support that we received. It's been really great to see a kid who, when we first came here, had zero mobility and zero language, to be able to see him communicate with the world and be able to now walk, which is fantastic.
Reese's one-on-one aide, Susie, is phenomenal. She is dynamic, she is amazing. She is one of the deaf staff here at CEID, and she and my son Reese have this bond that is undeniable from anybody that witnesses the two of them together.
Well, given that Nyla has an aunt who's deaf, it was really a big priority for us to expose her to sign language and give her a way to not only connect, of course, through the language development, but also through seeing that her aunt is normal, you know, in many ways, through having relationships with other folks.
I think she really is animated by interacting with lots of different people, folks with different experiences. She brings all of her lessons home to us and sign her name. She teaches us how to do her alphabets and just all these different things that otherwise she probably would not have access to. So I appreciate CEID because it gives her a way to fuel her own passion for learning.
CEID's policy of inclusion means that children from the toddler and preschool classes for those who are deaf or hard of hearing and the children from the Sunshine Preschool participate together in playtime, field trips, cultural celebrations, and many other activities. But it isn't always just play at CEID. Teaching staff use both sign language and spoken language with the children and meet regularly with speech and occupational therapists to explore ways to help each child learn and develop to their fullest potential.
He's now able to work with a friend at a table, and that progress is just so heartwarming to see him walk into speech on his own and sit down and have a sunshine friend sit with him and work hand in hand with a friend and look to a friend for help rather than just looking towards adults.
And the OT activity really great, it really benefit for him because he couldn't walk before. So when you get involved with OT and you his body more, now look at him as walking amazing.
Yeah.
Parent participation is a key part of CEID's program. Parents can join their children in the classrooms and participate in activities that can be continued in the home. Free sign language classes are open to all CEID family members. Workshops, playgroups, presentations, and trainings all empower family members and give them the tools to be their children's best teachers and advocates. For some CEID kids, the end of the school day happens quickly. They are bundled in the family car, and before you know it, they are home. For other kids, it's a little more complicated. The Center for Early Intervention on Deafness brings families and their children and professionals together with the common goal of enabling each child to succeed in his or her own special way. We believe high expectations result in high achievement. Over 70% of CEID's young students have other special needs in addition to hearing loss. CEID begins working with them when they are babies through home visits, and CEID remains a part of their lives through the skills shared with their parents. Hearing children enrolled at CEID learn early in life the values of respect, compassion, and sharing. They learn that differences can bring us closer, and they carry those values with them throughout their lives. CEID relies on the generosity of donors to make these services and many more possible. Visit our website at www.ceid.org to learn how you can be a part of the life-changing experience of the Center for Early Intervention on Deafness.